Hey everyone, hope you are doing awesome today. My name is Anik, and today I'll be talking about three things that Xiaomi needs to improve on their mobile. So, I know that Xiaomi, there are a lot of people who are using Xiaomi these days. They make a really good phones, and they also provide phones in a good budget. But there is some things that I'm really disappointed about, and I think Xiaomi should seriously take this point and try to improve their phone. And so yeah, let's do this. So Xiaomi, this brand just like conquered the whole mobile industry, right? They have like so many phones with so many models with so many features that most of the top brands in smartphone industry is lagging behind. They if you want mobile, Xiaomi has it. If you need mobile with better charge, with better battery capacity, Xiaomi has it. If you need a phone with larger screen, Xiaomi has it. If you need a phone with durability, Xiaomi has it. So yeah, people are getting going crazy buying Xiaomi every now and then. And in Bangladesh they have like a new model within like 2000 taka budget. So everyone who wants to buy a smartphone nowadays, they want to buy Xiaomi. And if they don't get a good vibe from it, then they move to they move to some other mobile, some other brands. Sorry Samsung, sorry Huawei, Xiaomi has got the market already. But Xiaomi is good. I am not saying that Xiaomi phones are bad. Xiaomi phones are good. But what happens is that if you are someone who's an advanced user, then things gets complicated. And when those type of stuff starts to come, then you realize like phones like how much it is like. So first thing first, if you are an advanced user, you will understand what I'm talking about. If you're a general user like who uses the phone just to listen to music and do calls and stuff, so yeah, Xiaomi is a great phone. You will have a lot of fun using this smartphone. If you are someone who just likes to chat, if you are someone who likes to listen to music, if you are someone who needs a mobile with long durability, then this is the phone for you. Definitely, I am currently using a Note 5 AI, and I'll put a link on the description so you can go. And if you have the budget, if you want a good phone within the budget, then you can go and buy this phone. So let's get to the point. There are some things that I don't like about Xiaomi, and I hope someone from Xiaomi watches this video and takes this thing seriously, because this is time that you guys should improve these things. So yeah, number one, when you are using Xiaomi, when you are using any kind of mobile, there are some apps that are really necessary for, and one of them is a music app. And the one thing I don't really get is that 1 minute, let me show you. One thing I This is the app that Xiaomi provides you. This is the music app. One thing I don't get is that why do you have to put ads on your music app? Like, what kind of monetization policy is this? There are some apps that you can where you can put ads. That's okay. You can get from Google Play Store, and there are apps that there are ads. That's okay. But this is a bare essential app, Xiaomi. So why do you have to put ads on your music app? I actually don't get it, and it is really irritating, really irritating. And most of the time when you minimize the app, it actually doesn't work. But I don't know, like I expected a bit more from you, from the phones that Xiaomi are. And let me tell you, like Xiaomi UI is really good, but the problem is that the ads, it's really frustrating. And most of the time it also gets you also get pop-up ads, which is really bad. And the sound quality, I would say not something that I would say impressive. It does a it has so experience. So yeah, really bad. So don't put ads on your essential apps, because it looks cheap, and it's really unprofessional. So don't do that. Like, you guys are making a lot of money, so I don't think it's necessary to put ads on your essential apps. I know, like, there is an option where you can go to setting and turn this off, but why do you have to put ads on the on your music app? It doesn't make sense. So don't do it. Number two, when you are using this app, what happens is that like, there's a core reason why people uses Xiaomi is because the camera is good. But the major problem is that when the camera is really good, because there's some sort of effect going on the camera. Like, when you take a picture, it is really good, and when you're doing when you're recording videos using your Xiaomi phone, it's really good. But when the same thing you want to do with Facebook app, when you want to do with Snapchat, you see that the camera is really bad. Now, I told this thing to some people, and they said, let it based on apps, right? It based on different apps. Like, different apps have different setting. Like, when you capture a photo on your default camera app on Xiaomi, it looks like it looks one way, or and when you capture a photo from your to post it on your Facebook story using the Facebook Messenger app, then it looks really bad. So people told me that it is based on the app. But the problem is that I have used it on Samsung, I have done the same thing with iPhone. There the quality is okay, but this thing, it is really bad. Like, the camera, when you take a camera on low light like this, it is really good on the camera app. But when you take similar photo using your Facebook Messenger, it is really bad. So if you ask me, I would say the problem lays within Xiaomi. So please try to improve your camera. Not I am not asking for a beauty effect. I am not asking to have googly eyes effect and all those of shit that is going on right now, which actually makes a photo look a lot unnatural than it is. So improve the overall camera experience, so that doesn't matter if if you are just capturing a photo for your to save it on your camera, or if you are capturing a photo using Messenger app or Snapchat app. The camera, I expect a better quality photo or video from your camera, because this one is not up to the mark. Because there are a lot of good stuff. Huawei is doing a really good job with camera. iPhone has always been the best in the camera, what I believe. And Samsung, yeah, they're always a bit average when it comes to capturing photos. So please upgrade your phone, because this is really bad. And last but not the least, please do something about the speakers, right? So the major thing, what I believe, is that how to know if a mobile is built in China or not. Just give them a call. That's the thing. Because doesn't matter how good a phone doesn't matter how good the UI is, doesn't matter how good your battery usage is, doesn't matter if you have a Gorilla screen or not. When your phone rings, you definitely know that it's a Chinese phone. Why? Because the speaker sucks. It is loud, it is way out of balance. And like, sometimes when you are in a restaurant, or where you are in a quiet place, when your sound when you get a call and your phone rings, everyone will stare at you, because this is that bad. It is not 2001, it is not 2002. In 2001, 2002, or within like 2005, yeah, there are a lot of Chinese phone on the market. And the first thing that you know, the first sorry the first way, or the one way that you would know that someone is using a Chinese phone, is by listening to their ringtones, because these are really bad. And this is 2018. No one wants to hear a loud, way out of balance speaker, or a way out of balance noise from any of their phones. So the when I bought this phone, it was like around 300 or so, like 280 or 295. So from this type of phone, I actually expected a good quality speaker, so that when my call rings, it sounds better. But again, Chinese phone, the sound is really bad. It sucks. It catches a lot of attention. It is noisy, and trust me, I don't like it. And if you are using the same one, I believe that sometime you also do, if you have the same mindset and as I am, I believe that you also minimize or lower the volume of your ringtone so that you don't get embarrassed. So yeah, the Xiaomi, you guys are making a lot of good mobiles, but please work on this. We don't need these low quality speakers anymore. Rather than coming up with new models every now and then, please work on your speakers and make and improve it so that we can have a better user experience from this. So yeah, that's these are the three things I've been using Note 5 AI for like last 6 months, and these are some things that I have found really annoying. I've been using Note 5 AI for last 6 months, and these are some things that I feel really annoyed. And I believe that Huawei has done a really good job with these three options. And a lot of other mobiles who have done a really good job. Oppo has done a really good job as well. I will not do comparison about the camera, because their camera is not something that that is comparable with. So anyway, let's get back to the point. So yeah, please work on the camera. Please don't put ads on the essential apps. And number three, please work on your speaker. We don't need such noisy speakers. We need something that sounds good, that sounds professional. So yeah, my name is Anik. Thank you very much for watching this video, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe. And if you are a Xiaomi user, or if you are using some other phones, and if you are facing same dilemmas as me, please don't forget to comment. I really appreciate it. I read all the comments, and it helps me to make better reviews. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.